Greetings YouTube, this is Star Wars Battlefront 2. This popped up as a freebie on PlayStation Plus recently, so I thought, why not? I might as well have a look. See how it's changed, if at all. Because originally when this game released, it was half a game. Got him. Yeah, it was like 55 quid. And it wasn't worth 55 quid. Really wasn't. Now it feels like it might be. There's a lot more content. I mean, for a start, the first time ever the game actually has, I think they're calling it the Skywalker era now. So it's got characters and levels from the latest trilogy. Even though I still haven't seen all of those films. Skip. I always felt like this game mechanically was solid. It's like the gunfighting was excellent. The sounds and the visuals, again, excellent. But I always felt like just the amount of content that was there, the number of maps was lacking. It just wasn't all there, which is weird because they made the same mistake with the first game. I'm about 50 miles away from where I need to be here. Actually, I have no idea where I need to be. I think I'm supposed to be defending this. It's nice to see that they've continued to support the game, because I haven't had to pay for any of this extra content. It's all been lumped in with what would originally have been the base price. So I consider myself to have now broken even. Okay, I'm having a really hard time trying to find anybody right now. I've only just been talking about how the battlefields are closer in and it's easier to find someone. You don't have to do so much running around. And immediately I proved myself wrong by being completely incapable of finding any sodding person. Are there spaceships in the air in this game? Because I keep on getting a red flash from behind me and it's unnerving me. I feel like someone's behind me all the time. I don't think they are, though. See, that's something you can't get away with in Battlefield. Ow. You can't attack the tanks with small arms fire. In this you can. Because in the olden days there used to be rocket launchers in this game. Back in the proper Battlefront games back in the day. Yeah, go on, I'll spawn in next to you. But yeah, you don't miss the rocket launcher. Because it's not necessary now, not really. I forget, are the guys with the red lightsabers on our side or their side? I can't remember. I think they're on my side, aren't I? Because I'm on the CIS. See, you can't do this in Battlefield.
Organic ally arriving. New enemy detected. Supreme threat.
I think that tank took exception to me. That's the only problem with putting a big round shield on the front of your heavy. Makes you very durable. Unfortunately, it also is the equivalent of painting a massive bullseye on you. Sugar. No, I couldn't come up with a better swear word. See, he's got all maximum star cards. But you could, back in the day when this game first launched 2.5 years ago, You were seeing that kind of thing when it first, second day.
New ally.
Bloody hell, my gun will reach that far. Jesus. Yeah, you were seeing people with maximum level star cards straight away, and it was because they bought an advantage. I mean, I can just lay heavy fire on it from this far away, and it can't touch me.
Lock her down.
I mean, if this ain't cheating, I don't know what is. I think everyone's cottoned on that this is basically the only way we're going to win. Jesus. Oh, what the hell? Ah! I've fallen down a ridge. Thank goodness he was an ally.
Arriving. This should be good.
So you get all these different weapons with weird names and numbers and dashes after them, but I have no idea what the hell any of these are. I don't even know if these are authentic Star Wars weapons. All I know is that that gun does more damage than that one. I'll say one thing for this game, it goes from one match to another very quickly. And because the battles are so hectic, you quickly, well, I find myself quickly worn out by it. I have to take a break from this after a while. It's kind of like Overwatch. It's you've always got to be turned on, otherwise you take 3 shots to the head. And the only reason you take only 3 shots to the head is because the other 57 hit you in the chest. Got to be ever so careful. Unopened crates. I can only assume that these were given out at some point. Thank you for signing up to the newsletter. What newsletter? I wish they wouldn't sign me up to shit without actually asking me. Right, that was empty. What's the fucking point in that? Emperor Palpatine has a victory pose? That just doesn't strike me as right. Yeah, that's pretty much what I expected. It's just different ways of... It's either him doing this, or him doing this, or him doing this. That's all it's going to be, isn't it? Get more crystals, because of course the bullshit currency is still in place. 200 crystals for 2 quid. Over 4,000 for 33 quid. Is that good? Yeah, so instead of getting star cards through the crates, through purchasables, now when you hit a certain level, like level 30, that requires you unlock the card. Well, you unlock the ability to unlock the card. You then have to unlock the actual card by spending a skill point, which you gain by leveling up the class by using it in the field. Apparently this is 4-player co-op. There's a fair number of different game modes this time round. I have no idea where I'm going, by the way. I'm just kind of chasing after this guy. Again, originally the game didn't have much in the way of game modes. I officially can't shoot for shit. This is a lot harder than it looks. Well, it's a lot harder than it sounds as well. Right. Angular buildings, no bloody trees.
The rebels won't hold their attack yet.
Jesus. How did he get there? Oh, jetpack. That explains it. God damn. Who else have we got? Right, you know what? Let's wreck the place with a lightsaber.
I will always survive.
God damn, that's annoying.
Observe me and
Jesus. I mean, it's hectic and we're doing a better job of defending against them now, but bloody hell. Enemy locking? What does that mean? Couldn't hold them in the forest at all. Far too open, no cover. That was easier. Jesus. Hey, third. Whoopee.
Generating plan.
Visual scan confirms Republic Venator at base 416B. Eliminate enemy target to gain battlefield tactical advantage.
Engaging.
Oh, well, that lasted a long time.
Loss confirmed.
I didn't even
For salvage processing.
I didn't even get involved in the fight. Now you see, I didn't do anything that time and I've only earned 10 credits this time. Because when I played this game originally, I was literally able to just sit here with my controller on the desk and I did nothing for an entire match. And I earned a few hundred credits. And the game didn't attempt to kick me or anything. It's terrible. Jesus. Yes, I know that was partly my fault, but I was going to say, why am I not moving, but someone's jammed me engines.
Republic bombers inbound. Intercept attack run.
Oh, you can double tap to fire dumb. Oh, thank goodness for that.
Taking fire.
I'm amazed it took them so long to shoot me. I'm glad that space battles are in this game. Was it the first Battlefront EA that didn't have space battles? I'm not sure.
Detecting enemy bombers.
God damn it. I'm doing something right. Revenge. I like how it marks the target for revenge. Oh, someone destroyed it for me. Never mind. Torpedoes away. Oh dear.
Defensive countermeasures advised.
This is bad! Oh dear. My ship is just permanently screwed at this point. Oh, what just happened? Oh, we won. Okay.
Victory secured. Ambush successful.
I am sorry that you can't board enemy ships anymore. That used to be a thing back on the original second game. I think the game is unquestioningly better than it was. Especially when I paid 55 quid for it when it released and it was half a game. That was just a major piss take. I feel like it probably is worth full price now. It's got a lot more content, and of course they've added in the more recent. Again, is it the Skywalker trilogy? I don't know, but the point is that they've got all 3 eras in this now. There's a lot more hero and villain characters. There's a lot more levels. The gameplay itself was never a problem. The blaster combat always looked and felt and sounded awesome. Looks and visuals were never the problem. It was just a lack of content, which is not unusual given the fact they did the same thing with the last Battlefield game. But yeah, now it's free on PlayStation Plus, and it's more of a complete game, and they haven't charged any extra for the extra stuff they've added in either. Obviously there's all the visual cosmetic stuff that you may have to, I don't know if you have to buy it or not. I've got 78,000 odd credits. I could probably unlock a lot for that. I don't know. Anyway, my point is that this game is actually probably worth full price now, which is not what you pay nowadays, of course. Anyway, I'm done rabbiting on. Like, dislike, comment, subscribe and share, all that jazz. See you next time.